Have you ever wondered why some conversations just click while others fall flat? What makes communication truly work? Today, we're diving into the secrets of how we connect, solve problems, and build relationships every single day. But if we're always communicating, why is it sometimes so hard to get our message across? Today, we'll crack the code with 7 powerful tips to transform how you talk, listen, and connect. Ready? Let's get into it. Did you know that most people only remember about half of what they hear in a conversation? It's true. Our minds wander, distractions pull us away, and we miss so much of what's being said. That's why our first tip is all about active listening. It's a skill, a practice, and honestly, a bit of a lost art in our fast-paced world. Most of us aren't really listening. We're caught up in our own thoughts, our own agendas. We hear the words, but we don't truly absorb the message. Instead, we're just waiting for our turn to talk, formulating our response before the other person has even finished their sentence. It's like a verbal tennis match where no one is actually receiving the serve. True active listening means being fully present, mind, body, and spirit. It's about dedicating your complete attention to the speaker, setting aside your own internal monologue. To truly listen, put your phone away, silence those notifications, and resist the urge to check your emails. Make eye contact, showing the speaker that you're engaged and interested in what they have to say, and show you care through your body language, your facial expressions, and your verbal cues. Let them know you're invested in their story. It's not just about being quiet, it's not passive listening. It's about actively absorbing the words, the tone, and the underlying emotion. It's about understanding the full context of what's being communicated. When someone talks, they're sharing a piece of themselves, their thoughts, their feelings, their experiences. If you're just planning your response, you're missing the point. You're missing the opportunity to truly connect. Try paraphrasing. Reflect back what you've heard. So, you're feeling overwhelmed at work? It sounds like you have a lot on your plate. This shows you're listening, that you're making an effort to understand their perspective, and gives them a chance to clarify their thoughts, to elaborate on their feelings, and to feel truly understood. Listen for feelings, not just facts. Pay attention to the emotional undercurrent of the conversation. The real issue might not be the dishes, the chore itself, but feeling unappreciated, feeling like their efforts are going unnoticed. Sometimes silence is powerful. Don't feel the need to fill every gap with words. Let them think and process. Allow them the space to explore their own thoughts and feelings. Active listening turns conversations into a dance, not a debate, a collaborative exploration rather than a competitive argument. When people feel heard, trust and connection grow, relationships deepen, and understanding flourishes. It's the foundation for everything else we'll cover, the bedrock upon which meaningful communication is built. Practice being present in each conversation, focus on the here and now, and give the speaker your undivided attention. And see how your conversations change, how they become more meaningful, more productive, and more fulfilling. Don't rush to respond. Take a breath, pause, and consider what's been said. Focus on understanding the other person's perspective, their needs, and their desires. Remember, it's about connection, not competition, about building bridges rather than erecting walls. Make the other person feel valued and appreciated. Acknowledge their contributions and validate their feelings. That's where real communication starts, in the space of mutual respect and understanding. Try it in your next conversation. Make a conscious effort to truly listen. Notice the difference in the quality of the interaction, in the depth of the connection. Listening is your superpower, a tool that can transform your relationships and enrich your life. Let's build on it. Let's cultivate this skill and unlock its full potential. Your body speaks louder than your words. Are you sending the right message? Tip 2. Nonverbal communication. It's a silent language that speaks volumes, often revealing more than our spoken words ever could. Your body language, the way you hold yourself, facial expressions, those fleeting micro-expressions that betray our true feelings, and gestures often speak louder than words. They add layers of meaning and emotion to your message. If your words and body don't match, people believe your body. Actions, as they say, speak louder than words. A genuine smile, one that crinkles the corners of your eyes, open posture, inviting and receptive, and eye contact show engagement and trust. They signal that you're present and attentive. Crossed arms, a defensive barrier, looking away, signaling disinterest or discomfort, or fidgeting send the opposite message. They betray nervousness and a lack of confidence. Be aware of your facial expressions. Your face reveals more than you think. It's a window to your soul. Gestures matter too. They can emphasize your points and add dynamism to your communication. Open hands invite connection. They show you have nothing to hide. Clenched fists or pointing can feel aggressive. They create distance and tension. Alignment is key. Let your body match your words. Authenticity shines through when your verbal and nonverbal cues are in harmony. Watch others' body language to learn and observe your own habits. Become a student of nonverbal communication. Practice intentional nonverbal cues before important conversations. Rehearse your posture, gestures, and facial expressions. Stand tall, project confidence, relax your face, let go of tension, and be open. Show that you're approachable and receptive. It might feel awkward at first, but it quickly becomes natural. With practice, these intentional cues will become second nature. Your presence should reinforce your message. Let your body language amplify your words. Nonverbal cues build trust and clarity. They create a deeper connection with others. Communication isn't just what you say, it's how you show up. It's about the energy you bring to the interaction. Embody your message. That's real connection. It's where true understanding begins. Ever had a conversation go hilariously wrong? You say one thing, but the other person hears something totally different. We've all been there. Tip 3. Be clear and concise. We often hint, ramble, or expect others to read our minds. Instead, say what you mean directly and kindly. Use I statements. I feel hurt when you check your phone while I'm talking. Avoid blame and passive-aggressive comments. Clarity isn't rudeness, it's respect. Before you speak, ask, what's my main point? Cut the fluff. Get to the heart of your message. Be concise. Respect their time and attention. Practice. Could you pick up milk on your way home? I need it for dinner. Simple, direct, and polite. Trim the fat from your communication. Clear, concise messages reduce misunderstandings. It's a gift to your listener. Make your words count. Imagine if you could read minds for a day. Wouldn't communication be so much easier? But since we can't, empathy is the next best thing. It's the secret ingredient to truly understanding others. Tip 4. Empathy. It's a cornerstone of strong relationships and effective communication. Empathy isn't just feeling sorry for someone. It goes much deeper than simple sympathy. It's feeling them. It's about truly understanding their emotional state. It's about seeing the world through their eyes, understanding their perspective, even if you disagree with their conclusions. When someone cancels plans, especially at the last minute, pause and wonder what's going on for them. Consider the possible reasons behind their actions. Lead with empathy, not judgment. Avoid jumping to conclusions or making assumptions. Validate their feelings. That sounds frustrating. I get why you're upset. Acknowledge their emotions without dismissing them. Ask questions. What was that like for you? Show genuine interest in their experience, or how did that make you feel? Encourage them to share their emotions openly. Empathy is a choice, a conscious effort to understand another person's perspective and feelings. It builds bridges, not walls. It fosters connection and understanding between people. Listen for emotions, pay attention to the underlying feelings being expressed, not just words. Look beyond the surface and try to understand the deeper meaning. Be curious about their experience. Show a genuine interest in learning about their life. Empathy requires patience. It takes time to truly understand someone, and vulnerability. It requires you to be open to feeling what they are feeling. It's not about fixing. Resist the urge to offer solutions immediately. It's about being present. Give them your full attention and support. When you offer empathy, you show people they matter. You validate their existence and their feelings. It's the ultimate relationship superglue. It strengthens bonds and creates lasting connections. Practice empathy daily. Make it a habit to understand and connect with those around you. What's the one thing you can do to instantly become more interesting? Here's a hint. It starts with a question. Tip 5. Ask questions to understand, not just to reply. It's the secret to real connection. Great communicators ask clarifying and open-ended questions. Clarifying questions prevent misunderstandings. When you say space, what does that mean for you? Open-ended questions invite deeper conversation. What was the best part of your day? Don't assume, ask. Questions show you care and want to get it right. Avoid turning conversations into interrogations, keep it natural. Share, listen, and then ask another question. Your tone matters, be genuinely curious, not critical. Challenge yourself to ask one more question than usual. See how much more you learn. Questions open doors to real connection. They spotlight the other person's experience. Make curiosity your habit. That's how you build understanding. Confidence isn't just for superheroes, it's your secret weapon. Whether you're on a stage or just ordering coffee, confidence changes everything. Tip 6. Confidence. Confidence isn't about being loud, it's about calm self-assurance. It lets you speak honestly and set boundaries. Use I statements and express your needs respectfully. Confident body language, steady eye contact, open posture, reinforces your words. Admit mistakes. It shows strength, not weakness. Prepare for tough conversations. Know your main points and values. Self-awareness builds confidence. Trust yourself to handle emotions and express your truth. Confidence invites respect and trust from others. It's not about dominating, it's about being credible. Practice confidence in small ways every day. The more you know yourself, the less others can shake you. Confidence is the foundation for all other communication skills. Own your voice. What if feedback could actually feel good? Most of us tense up at the word, but what if it was the secret to real growth? Tip 7. Feedback. Growth comes from giving and receiving feedback well. When giving feedback, focus on behavior, not character. When the trash piles up, I feel stressed. Use the feedback sandwich. Positive, constructive, positive. When receiving feedback, listen without interrupting or defending. Say, "Thank you for telling me that." Ask for examples to clarify. Separate feedback from your self-worth. It's about actions, not your value. Feedback is a tool for growth, not an attack. Create a safe space for feedback in your relationships. It's like tending a garden. Sometimes uncomfortable, always necessary. Embrace feedback as a gift. It strengthens trust and connection. Make feedback a regular, respectful habit. That's how you grow together. There you have it. 7 tips to transform your communication. Active listening, nonverbal cues, clarity, empathy, questions, confidence, and feedback. These are tools. Use them. Pick one to focus on this week and see the difference. Real change happens one conversation at a time. Thanks for watching and investing in your relationships. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and comment below with your favorite tip. Subscribe for more content like this.